banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UAB Blazers, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UAB Blazers offense will get the first crack at it here. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
They're going to ride this running back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Blazers in the hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A third down try for the offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So Memphis offense has its first opportunity of the day. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. It's complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Tigers are flying down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Off play action. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Zeno. Throws for the tight end. Fires the pass, intercepted. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the Tigers get it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt.
Oh, they knock it free. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Getting some heat. Stands in and takes the hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Drake. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Makes the grab over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. Anderson with the carry. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Looking to take a shot. Touchdown, Memphis! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Tulane notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from New Orleans is worth its weight in gold to the Green Wave. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Trying to find his man on first down. Going for it all. It's him in stride inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Zeno. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He'll come out throwing on first down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on second down after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Looking to throw at Zeno. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Timeout, UAB.
What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That's a first down for the offense.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll open the second half on the ground. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hennigan. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Memphis will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Blazers will hustle to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes a connection. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throw.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Safe completion on the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Drake. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. The give out of the gun. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. They're facing a 3rd down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the 1st down. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
UAB 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The give from the gun. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the missed connection, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Zeno. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts one down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. Touchdown, UAB! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Anderson with the carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that pass picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll run it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Anderson with the carry. Makes a man miss. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2.
Offense facing 4th down.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Memphis 34, UAB 14.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports